on 635. I don't want to get on 635. Because I know the Newton is no better.
Lord, you guys, we're in some backed up traffic. All right, you guys, it's your girl Sunshine. We are back up here. It's day 2, so we're back up here at the Lone Mountain truck leasing company in Texas. And I just want to, before I go over what's happening with us, I just want to give you guys a brief scan around of the location. They have a pretty small lot, but it looks like they have enough. They have a decent amount of trucks here. And if you guys can see over here in this corner, this is where they keep all of their internationals. And over here, I don't know if you guys can see, but they're starting to bring in brand new 2017, or I'm sorry, 2019 Volvos. These Volvos, I believe the down payment on them, just look at them. The down payment on them are I think 13.5 or 13.9. Don't quote me on that. But these are the, let me turn around. These are the 2019 Volvos. We decided to go with the 2014 Freightliner because that works for us. We didn't want to get it too, I don't think they sell anything under a 2012, but we decided to go with the 2014 Freightliner. So this is it. We are, and these are some other trucks. They have some Freightliners over there that they're bringing into their repair shop for 1 second, that they're bringing into their repair shop, pulling them in, and then once the trucks have been inspected, they put them over here along this wall for you guys to come and check them out. So I'm gonna pause this video because I was just informed that I need to submit another document. So let me pause this video and then I'll get back with you guys. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. I was showing you guys the trucks and everything and the layout of how they run things, how they run the bringing in their trucks here. But it's day 2 for us. So as I told you guys in the last video, we pretty much had to wait. We're waiting. We didn't get the diagnostic test done. So for today, the first thing that we did when we got in here is one major thing that is going to, that probably will delay you, and more than likely it's going to be insurance. But the paperwork, day 1 was paperwork. So my advice to anybody that's trying to lease a truck, if you're going to be coming out, we came out on a Thursday, is make sure that you have all of your paperwork. I mean, everything regarding your business or that you're going to use, make sure you bring it with you. I brought my document book. It's my business portfolio. This book has every single thing in it, and it's organized and labeled from my business articles, any kind of registration, lease agreements, partnership agreements, anything that you have regarding your business. Make sure you bring it with you and organize it, because it helps speed up the process. You're working with a lot of cutoff times from the insurance department to your company's safety or leasing department. And the more information, you don't want to waste your time looking for documents, and you definitely don't want to leave anything behind. Let me tell you, for example, I brought my articles of insurance, but when you do a lease agreement, they're very particular about, or a finance agreement or whatever, they're very particular about everything matching. So one of the issues, or it wasn't an issue, but it was a temporary fix that I had that could have been a problem, was I did an address change on my articles, and so I had my certificate stating that I was registered as a business, but I did an address change. So when they looked it up, it it said my residential address, but when I'm on my lease agreement, it has my business address. Once that's Turbo, I'm just gonna over talk him, but it had my business address. So if one of the documents that they needed was a document showing that your business address matches your the documents on your forms, because all the forms from the W-9 form has to add up. If I would not have brought that notice of change of address with me, I would have had to leave this facility or try to see if the state would get that to me, which could have led to another delay. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to talk and he will continue to bark at them. He's trying to protect Lone Mountain. He's like top flight security out here. But anyways, make sure you have your documents, put them in order, put them in a book, get them ready. Because if you don't, it's gonna cause you to spend more time, which we got here on Thursday, so there was a possibility of us having to stay here until Monday because of insurance. But by me having all of my documents in order, it allowed us to rush through, and my company was able to get all of the insurance, lease agreements, and everything sent over. And the only thing that we're waiting for now in terms of paperwork, which we should be receiving in the next hour, is a certificate of insurance. Now, speaking of insurance, if your company does not provide you with an insurance certificate in time for you, and our two options was to either stay here from Friday from Friday until Monday or Tuesday, whenever they. Okay, first I have to say there's a lot going on today. First I had to calm Turbo down from barking, but there's also like 2 trains that just ran through here, as well as they're bringing trucks in and out. But I was talking about insurance. If you do not, I'm going to be receiving my insurance certificate within the next hour. So if you do not, if your company, for whatever reason, if you're here, like today is Friday, and they tell you that you can't get the insurance certificate until Monday or Tuesday or whatever, so that leads you to have to pay for a hotel stay, and you're probably, at this point, we've already signed the paperwork and everything, so you're probably ready to leave, and they're charging up a truck right now, or testing the engine out. It's a small location, you guys, so I hope you guys can hear me. But if you want to get out of here faster than staying from Friday till Monday, or from Friday to Tuesday, however long it takes for your company to send you a insurance policy, Lone Mountain does offer insurance vendors, other insurance providers. You can either get a 1-year policy, which to me, I wouldn't recommend if you're going to be getting an insurance certificate waiting until Monday. They also have a company that offers a 30-day policy, which is pretty affordable, is very reasonable. It meets all of the required coverages to allow you to leave this location and take the truck home, get your stuff. You probably didn't bring everything here, so it allows you 30 days for a very reasonable price to get the truck to where you need to get it, to pack it up and get you ready for the road. And then you can cancel the policy. 1 second, I'm gonna pause it because he's backing a truck. Well, he's just backing it up real quick, but they're very busy today. It's Friday, you got last minute clients coming in, so I mean, it's a business, so production, it has to happen. So excuse my surroundings, but I'm trying to make this work for you guys. They have a 30-day policy. We almost went with it because it was very cheap, and it would have been the same price of us paying hotel versus us leaving today and moving on to the next step of the process. But at the last minute, our agent called us and said, hey, I'm gonna be sending you over a certificate within the next hour, so we can avoid that step. But it's an added option for you guys. Now, other than insurance, they do also offer a fuel card, which I think is a plus. It's a voluntary fuel card that Lone Mountain offers you, where you can get $500, 500 gallons. It's an EFS card. You get up to 500 gallons or $2,000, whichever comes first. And it allows, if you have, even though you have a maintenance account, you can use it as a backup fuel card. It saves you 15 cents off the gallon. They're pretty much grouping you into their company's discounts. So 1 second, it's a truck passing. So it's a good fuel account. It gives you up to 500 gallons. Most of these trucks only have a quarter of a gallon of fuel in it. And of course, I'm being straightforward with you guys. They come with a quarter of a gallon of fuel in it. So if you're like us, we have to go 400 or more miles home. That fuel card, you can use it. If your company didn't send you a fuel card, or the only thing you need is your debit card number or a credit card to sign up with it, and they'll give it to you the same day. It's not a credit check. It's it just comes with the benefits of the program. And it comes with the benefits of the program. So I would recommend you get it, because you never know. You don't have to pay. As long as you don't use it, you don't have to pay. And it will also front you the cost of fuel to get the truck from the dealership or their lot to your home, and you won't have to pay the difference for about like 30 days. So that'll give you a good amount of fuel head start, where you won't be coming out of your maintenance account or wherever your trip expense for coming to do this whole transaction. What else? Today we're going to be doing the dyno. As I told you guys yesterday, they're giving us until Tuesday for the window. If anything comes back, then they'll fix it. We also have a warranty, a 6-month warranty that covers pretty much everything engine related on the truck. So that's something, I'll give you the guys more details about that later. But we're going to be doing a dyno today. So as soon as we get this certificate of insurance, we're going to be taking the truck over to the Freightliner dealership and having them plug it up to the computers. Our situation is a little bit backwards. We could have done the dyno first, but it was kind of like our timing in getting here Thursday. It's hard to explain it to you guys, but I would recommend, if you're going to be coming to a place to get something done, try to come, even if the truck is ready, try to come on a Monday before you actually arrive here. That way you'll have a whole week of getting things situated, and not try to get stuff done through working with avoid the weekend by any means necessary. So that's what we're doing today. If you guys have any questions about what we're doing or the paperwork process, feel free to drop it in the comment section below. And that's it for now, you guys. I'll update you guys when we get over to the dealership for the dyno testing. So